Yes.
Like what?
You're bringing stuff up as Kool-Aid packets, and then
Kool-Aid.
A tank top for the shirt.
I'm going to hang on to your purse for you.
No, you're not going to touch my purse. And you can keep that.
You're not cooperative. You're under arrest.
You thought you were just going to walk out the door like that? You just got caught stealing.
No,
You are under arrest for
I didn't walk out that door.
Do not move.
So just because you don't walk out the actual door of the store, it doesn't really matter. It's about point of sale. After you pass the point of sale and you show that you have no intentions on paying for the items, then that's the same as leaving the store.
Move. You are under arrest. You are under arrest. Do not move. Yes.
Damn. Oh my God. He said yes. Nothing else. Nothing more. You're trying to tase me and I'm pregnant. Yes. Ames taser. This is crazy. What is going on? Less than 30 seconds into this altercation, I gotta run that back.
Arrest. Do not move. Yes.
Using your unborn child as a shield is wild behavior. This is crazy. 3 generations right there, all criminals. Unborn baby, already about to be tased. How are you getting tased and you ain't even made it out the womb yet? You're already a criminal, already on your way to jail, not even born. You're negative 5 months old. Like, what is going on? This is wild.
Okay, here.
Just follow. Go with them. Go with them. I need you to come here. Place your hands behind your back.
I'm not going to jail.
I didn't say you're going to jail. I said you're under arrest.
No, that's
Sir, you cannot
Not
touch
make
me.
this. I can't. You are under arrest.
Look at her try to get away.
I did not even go nowhere. What is wrong with you?
Trying to get away. Oh my God. She went back in the store. Look, he said you're under arrest. At that point, you just have to comply, and that's pretty much all you can do. I mean, you can fight, but you're going to be arrested. There's no way around it at this point. You can make it easy. You can make it difficult. Sit.
Get your hands off of me. Okay, get your hands off of me. You're hurting
He
me.
has to touch you to arrest you.
you need to back up because
And lucky for him, he has gloves on. Lucky for him. I wouldn't want to touch her bare skin.
she didn't leave.
I didn't even go nowhere.
She didn't leave the door.
I feel bad for the child in there. And the way that she's treating this child right now is probably a boy. Already gotten the child protector from the police. Already got the boy protecting her from the police. You know, so when my children's mother was pregnant, she had this thing that she always did. And I really appreciated that she did this. She would always protect her tummy. Like, whenever she would walk or make any type of, she would always have her hands over her tummy, or like her hands would always be around her stomach, basically protecting her baby. It was just instinctual. Like, we never talked about it. I didn't even actually notice that she did that until I'm just seeing this woman right now actually having no care for the child in her stomach. And it's kind of a sign of the times where you're seeing, you know, what's happening with, you know, unborn children at this point. But not to get into all of that, it is just very strange to me that she's basically throwing her child in between this type of physical confrontation and not even being protective of her child. Her back should be turned to this officer at worst. He just threatened to tase you in the stomach. And here you are, continuing to fight with him and protecting your mother, a criminal that's put you into a criminal life, rather than your unborn child. And lady, this is your grandchild. What is going on? But I'm not surprised, because look at what you're doing with your daughter. You have her out here as your accomplice, co-defendant, stealing. This is crazy, y'all.
Therefore, you can't grab one. Okay, can you let me go?
Let go.
No, I cannot.
Yes, you can.
Under arrest.
No, she's not under arrest. She didn't leave out.
I didn't even go nowhere.
Watch out. Get off her.
Okay, can you just let me go?
The
No, I
fuck?
cannot.
Okay, I will do what you ask. This is my daughter. Can you stop, please?
I need her to leave me alone.
Stop. Okay, Kyra, stop.
No.
Kyra, stop. Okay, she's pregnant. Please let me go, and I will calm down. Stop. Why are you screaming about her? Get my phone and record this.
No, he can't do that.
You just said she's pregnant. If you stop, I'll calm down. And you did the exact opposite. You started telling her to record and started to pull away. Listen, lady, all you have to do at this point is just, first off, shut your mouth. Stop talking. Drop your purse to the ground. Put your hands behind your back, which might be a little difficult because he's grappling one of your hands. But turn around, put your back towards him, and put the other hand where you can put it in cuffs. And that's it. You don't have to do nothing else. Do not say another word until you talk to representation as far as a lawyer, or in your case, it's going to be a public defender. But that's it. Nothing else. But you're not going to do that. And this is going to be complete chaos. You can just tell.
You just walk out the door.
Okay.
Get
What am I
off.
doing? I'm not even doing nothing.
Get off of her. She did
No
go out the
protection
door,
for
so
her
I'm not
stomach.
even doing
Nothing.
This is
Let her
crazy.
go.
I'm not even doing
You have
nothing.
drugged them, so you have to let her go.
She is
Okay,
You
real
guys
simple.
are
You
not
guys are under arrest.
No,
You're
you
not in
guys
charge
are
for
not under
theft.
arrest.
Put your hands in front of you.
No,
You're going to place your
no.
handcuffs.
Okay, can you? Okay.
It's not up for debate.
Get
It's
off.
not up for debate.
Now, get the fuck. Get the fuck
Then
out.
stop resisting.
Get off of me,
Stop
girl.
resisting.
Move.
This is hard to watch, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. I usually don't even cover videos that are like extremely violent. This isn't necessarily that. I'll just say that this is borderline because, like, just look at those cans of pop right there. Like, if she takes one wrong step, like, she could be impaled by one of those sharp corners on the cans of sodas, which are not going to be forgiving to her stomach. If she falls flat on her front side, that could be the end of the baby's existence completely. I mean, this is unacceptable. And I'm not even going to completely blame her all the way. I'm actually going to put some blame on the police too. Why? You're probably saying why. They're doing their job. Well, we know this. If the police are chasing a suspect, as far as in their cruiser, and a suspect's fleeing in a stolen vehicle or whatever, it's a high-speed chase, they'll oftentimes stop the pursuit for the sake of the public and making sure that they're safe. So they're not agitating the criminal, forcing them to drive erratically at high rates of speed, and then maybe a kid's crossing the street, kid gets hit, they crash into another car, motor vehicle, homicide, whatever the case is. So they'll just stop the pursuit and just let it go because it's not worth killing somebody just to catch the criminal at that time when they're driving a dangerous, however many ton vehicle. In this situation, I think it applies similarly because you wrestling with this woman that probably has a terrible equilibrium, sense of balance, and all that type of stuff is almost the same situation to me because she's goofy. She'll make a mistake, trip, fall. She can probably do that without fighting with you. So my thing is that you got her dead to rights. She's not going anywhere. You might have to have a standoff, which you guys do all the time too. I see police be having standoffs with criminals for 2-3 days. Criminal be hunkered up in the house, just him. And they be out there plotting and strategizing and talking through a horn. Hey, come out. And he's trying to get pizza and stuff like that. I'm going to need a helicopter and 100 G's and a trip to Panama. Like, I don't know. I don't like how the officers are handling this.
Funny. I'm offering to handcuff you. Do not interfere with me. Stop it.
Get off of me.
I'm trying to not hurt you. You are under arrest. You are not in charge of this.
Move.
We know she's pregnant. That's been established.
Get the fuck off of me! Get off of me! Get off of me! Get the fuck now! Get off of me!
Look at her stomach just right there.
What?
No, I'm trying to get off of me!
Well, you gotta stop fighting, okay?
Okay, get off of me!
All right, stand up. Stand up for me. Put your hands on your back, okay? Put your hands on your back. Yeah.
Get off of me!
I got that. Help them. You got her?
No, move! Get off of me! I didn't do nothing! Get the fuck off of me!
You're on the wrist. Let's go.
You didn't do anything.
I didn't do nothing! Get the fuck off of me!
It did look like they were holding her in a way to the point where she couldn't fall. It looked like they had 2 officers escorting her and they were kind of locked up, had her arms so she couldn't fall forward or backwards. So I don't know if they teach you that in the academy as far as how to arrest a pregnant woman, which I don't think ever should happen. You can't take 9 months off from criminal activity while you're pregnant. You can't take 9 months off. Let's call it 11 because you probably want to heal up afterwards. So that's not possible. And mom, why you didn't tell your daughter, look, I know we're a criminal team. I know I raised you to be my accomplice when we're still in items from Walmart and Target and Dollar General and TJ Maxx and Sam's Club. And we're scamming the system for government assistance and all that. And that's probably the reason why. I forgot all about the father. We'll get into that in a second. Mothers, stop doing this to your daughters, man. This is just crazy, y'all. I just can't, understand how this is happening.
Get off of me! I didn't do nothing! Get the fuck off of me!
Don't touch me.
Double cup. Team, look at this scene. Walmart is the worst store on the planet. I don't like the name. I don't like the aesthetics. I don't like the layout. I don't like the sign right there that says low price 78 cents. I don't like anybody sitting there recording. Is that woman pregnant too, or is she just overweight? Why are all the kids in the cart like that? Why is everybody in Walmart? Listen, if you go to Walmart, you get 20% worse as a human being instantly. I think they made Walmart like this on purpose. I think they did. They had an opportunity when they created Walmart and somebody drew out the plans, the blueprint, the architect, the color scheme and everything for Walmart. And they said, we're just going to make this the worst superstore on the planet Earth. We're going to make it look terrible. I mean, come on. The color of the floors, you can't make them bright white linoleum, tile, white tile, maybe throw a little accent in there. You know, maybe you could throw a little gray in there, a little accent or whatever. I think just all white would be nice. That would brighten everything up. Just make it look more clean. Make it seem like it's more difficult to hide and be a criminal in there. All these people are stealing too. That's why they're recording. They know that could be them. That lady right there in the black knows that could be her. I wouldn't be surprised the kids. Walmart's terrible.
Do that. You was twice her age, man. You ain't have to do that.
And I recorded it.
What? Why are you involved in this? I think she's pregnant too. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if you think this woman is pregnant as well, recording right here in the black. And already got 3 in the basket. No father to be seen. No father in the picture. It's over, man. It's over. We're done. We're done.
Twice her age, man. You ain't have to do that.
And I recorded it. Black people don't got no right. Okay.
No, you had all the rights in the world before you started stealing items and, you know, you went to the self-checkout and you were scanning items, but you really had a Kool-Aid packet in front of the item's barcode. So it's ringing up 50 cents when the item really costs $75. You had all the rights in the world. You were able to go in there and steal, and then you got caught.
Hold this leg in.
Yes, and I just want to make sure my daughter's all right.
Well, your daughter's out there.
You want to make sure your daughter's all right?
Just was
Yeah, I bet.
I mean, you shouldn't do all that. She was pregnant.
See, she's still
She was pregnant? Yeah, she probably was pregnant. I wouldn't be surprised if she lost a baby after all this stress. The kid don't want to come out to a world like this. The kid probably like, you know what, forget it. I'm taking myself out. Before she even gets the opportunity to, I'm going to end it all. You already got me out here with a criminal record before I even get out of your womb. Like, what chance do I have? The kid's finished. He's coming out already with an arrest record. The kid's going to spend a night in jail. Unborn. This is crazy.
No, she's not resisting. She was just saying,
Put your leg up.
oh my God.
Don't bring God into it.
that's the card.
I think her receipts in her back.
You can leave.
Who the hell are they? Those are workers. This is why Walmart's one of the worst places on the planet. Even the workers are ratchet. These two workers are no different than the criminals. You can leave. Escalating, starting stuff, ready to set it off at any moment, attitude, garbage. These are the same people that you got to deal with as an actual legal customer that's going in there that is not stealing, doing everything correctly. Hold on, go back. Look at her.
I think her receipts in her back.
You can leave. Like,
There's nothing good that happens at Walmart. Remember the girls? If y'all ain't see the video, check out the video. Broke college students receive lifetime ban from all Walmarts in America. I'll put the little thing up here. Or where'd it be? Maybe it'd be up here. Maybe like right there. They did them a favor by kicking them out of all Walmarts. They actually increased the chances of them having a more successful life significantly. Because if you never stepped in a Walmart, your life would be increased tenfold. I mean, there's just nothing good about the store. Nothing. Not even the prices. The prices aren't good in Walmart either.
Yeah, 524, 456.
so I'm gonna take a
No, we're playing.
I don't like the name Walmart.
After those entitled.
The employees are wild. Wow. So this woman ends up having a warrant on top of it all. Her right there. The one double cuffed. If you got to get double cuffed as a woman, you shouldn't be committing crimes.
Understand your rights. Yes, you're under arrest for theft. Okay? It doesn't matter if you haven't left the store. Once you pass the last point of sale,
I
Yeah.
didn't pass nothing.
okay, well, they have enough.
The last point of sale.
Concealed item is theft, whether you are in the store or not.
Okay, but
All right, we're not having court out here. Just go.
Okay.
What's your name, young lady?
My name is Sahar. See my ID. I watched you look through the whole purse. There's nothing in there. I didn't steal nothing. You didn't see me walk out with nothing.
Okay. So you're under arrest right now. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't be used against you. Answer any questions anytime you talk to her.
See, this is crazy.
Come on up, man. You need some help?
Yeah.
All right. It's going to be a little easier.
So she just went from being hysterical and losing her mind, and now she's laughing, trying to get help out of the car because she can't even fit in there. I mean, her thigh is like the size of my entire body. You know, I was wondering, like, if we end up allowing these people to constantly get away with these crimes, right? And they continue to commit these crimes and they allow their children to do it, are we going to end up telling them that, you know, you're going to be charged with child endangerment? We're not going to allow you to keep your baby after it's born, if it even gets to be born, because this is just criminal. You've already seen how this mother has raised her child to be her accomplice in theft. And now they're parading the newborn baby around. And you know what's even crazier? I didn't even notice. Hold on, I just want to jump back real fast. I just want to see something. If I got this right. What I was at 6:31. I'll go back. 1 second, team. I just want to look at this real quick.
Let her go.
I'm not even doing nothing.
You so you have to let her go.
Okay, it's real simple. You guys are under arrest. You're not in charge for theft. Put your hands in front of you. You're going to place your handcuffs.
Okay, can you? Okay.
It's not up for debate. It's not up for debate.
You know what? I'm going to guess that her child is a boy. How you think I guessed that? Because she's actually having a child in her tummy be a barrier between her, the police, and her mother. And I don't think she'd do that with a little girl. Because she's protecting her mom. But they'll throw the boy out there and let him crash out, complete emotional wreck, and fight with the police, get a knee in his neck. Now, she's not protecting her stomach at all. So she's already like, this is my little boy, this is my protector. That's what I'm thinking, y'all. Tell me if that makes sense to y'all. Does that make sense? I had to go back and just see that because she literally is using a child as a literal shield. She doesn't care about that kid in her stomach at all. And I think it's a boy. I don't know. That's just how I'm feeling about that, team. All right, let's go back.
Oh, shoot.
All right, let me do this.
Try to take me out like
You
that?
ready?
Yep.
Watch your head, watch your head, watch your head. There you go. Scoop. There you go. There you go.
Whoa.
So my thing is this. Why would you want to put yourself in a position to even, like, body cam footage is, like, readily available. People are putting out these body cam videos all over the place. And the problem is that this sticks with you forever. Like, you've doomed yourself as far as gainful employment.
If you don't get bond posted tonight, you'll see a judge in the morning.
Your purse? Where's your purse?
What's up front with me? I'm gonna get your purse and stuff.
He said my phone is on there.
Yep, I'll get it all. Watch your foot, please. Hey, real quick, while I got both of you here, I want to say this now so I don't forget later, okay? Now, understand that an accusation.
He's just going to tell them, I'm going to skip past this part because he's just telling them, like, do you have anything on you? If you got any contraband, going to prison with it or in jail, then you're going to be in trouble. I do like that he moved her cuffs to the front. I think that, because remember when they cuffed the pregnant lady, her cuffs were in the back. And I just think that's completely dangerous because she has to be able to, you know, brace herself for whatever. Not as if she's really trying to protect her stomach herself, but as the cops, I mean, that's responsible to do. And they did it with her mom, too. The reason they did it with her, though, is because they didn't want to have to lift and control and try to contort her into the vehicle because she couldn't even get out of the vehicle. So getting her into it is just as difficult, if not more. And you'd have to hire professional movers to be able to therefore maneuver and work her way into the back seat. And so, you know, the cops made a business decision to just put the cuffs in the front and make it a little easier on themselves and on their backs.
And made the statement. Cruiser camera's recording, my body camera's recording, right? There's no denying that that people were given this warning. Are you worried about something?
What's wrong?
Just about being in the back of the car?
You ain't worried about your child.
Never happens that way for us, unfortunately.
I thought it. Go get in here.
How you break your hand? You ain't do it playing sports like I did. I broke a bone in my wrist. I'm actually still recovering from it, but I don't think she did it from playing volleyball. How did you break your hand? She didn't want to tell that. Yeah. I mean, there's really nothing else to it. They ended up stealing about $500 worth of stuff, and we're gonna get out of here. I can't look at these two employees at all. They're just wow. They went through the self-checkout and they were basically scanning Kool-Aid barcodes instead of other things. So they had like $500 worth of stuff that they stole, but it only rang them about $80. And then like the receipt, I think they were trying to make the receipt really long, so they had a whole bunch of Kool-Aid, so it looked like, you know, it would look right as far as leaving with a whole bunch of stuff. You don't want to have like a short receipt; it's gonna not look right. So if you scan a whole bunch of Kool-Aids, then you know you're kind of able to disguise that or something. Is probably their thought process, but yeah, Walmart's a terrible place. The outside of the store, there's always just fiends and crackheads and people trying to sell you merchandise that they just stole out of the store. Yeah. I guess undirected perspective. Y'all want to go light or y'all want to go dark? Let's go light. Let's go light. It probably should be dark. It probably should be dark just because that's the future for the kid. It's very gloom and very grim. But yeah, we'll keep it light. I don't really got much for this team. I just think that, you know, when you see 3 generations of, well, I don't even know if they're going to be women, actually, now that I think about it. We don't know what the unborn child is. I'm actually assuming it's a boy now, more that I think about it, if they know. But that's kind of what it's seeming like to me. And, you know, just another possible 60 years of life wasted. Now, a kid comes out, criminal record, you know, about to go get fingerprinted with his mom, not even born. I'm kind of at a loss for words, team. It's just awful. It's just awful. And his father's nowhere to be found. It takes 2 people to raise a kid, y'all. You need the balance. And everything in life, you need balance. And they don't have that. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I mean, we all seen what happened. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. I will tell you, though, if you can shop anywhere besides Walmart, do that. And if you really want something from Walmart, just order it. Just get it delivered to you. Don't go into the store. Worst case, do drive up. But don't actually set foot in Walmart. It's not necessary now when you can just do drive up. It's not a place where you want to just enjoy the feel of the store. It's going to bring down your mood. It's going to darken you as a human being. And it's going to possess you to do evil things. Like all the bystanders that were watching as these women were getting arrested. Another thing. Stop drinking Kool-Aid. I'm going to end it on this. And this is for black people specifically. I know white people probably do it too, but I grew up and I watched black people drink a lot of Kool-Aid. I drank Kool-Aid when I was younger. I stopped a long time ago because I figured out exactly what it was. It was just pure garbage. They're selling you just a packet of, and it's sour when it's in a packet. Like you put your tongue in there. It can actually, like, people used to dye their hair with Kool-Aid, which is crazy. They used to dye their hair with Kool-Aid. But the main thing is you get a whole big tub of sugar. Or you get like the 5-pound bag, you know, like the pink one. I think it's called like CNH or something like that. I don't even have sugar at all. I don't have sugar at all. If I want to make something with sugar, I don't even have the option to. I don't even have sugar at all around me. But you take that, you pour the packet into the jug, or back in the day we used to use like the old milk jug. We'd rinse it out after we got done with the milk, and then we make our Kool-Aid in that. We didn't even have the pitcher. That's how broke I was growing up. We didn't have the pitcher, and it was crazy because like you grab the Kool-Aid and then you just pour the sugar in it. It sounds just like that. You just keep pouring, and you pour a big load of sugar in there, and then you stir it up, and you basically just drink sugar water with a little bit of flavor, tap water, and that was it. And it's the reason, well, part of the reason, there's many reasons, but why we have hypertension, diabetes, blood pressure issues in general, and just give up Kool-Aid for everybody. It's awful. That's all I got. I wonder if they were gonna sell the Kool-Aid packets. They probably go to the hood. What does a Kool-Aid packet cost? About 50 cents. You go to the hood, sell them for 30 cents a piece. Yeah. All right, team, I'm out of here. Till next time.